Hello, my wonderful friends. Megas here on another beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. In this video, I entitle it Magi Only, but it really is for anyone. But I just know that a lot of people that maybe come for book club or book recommendations, they're not always as interested in the Zoroastrian teachings, but we will be reading from Zoroastrian book. So if you love ancient text and books, maybe stick around, see what it's all about. Today we're going to be talking about living in the real world. What do you mean by that, Magus? The real world, the only thing that could come from the real God. You know, you might see a world that doesn't look real good. That's because it didn't come from the real God. The real God, the true God of Zoroastrianism, was just good. Matter of fact, Zoroaster means undefiled, undiluted, unmixed. This good God didn't get angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, and children, send his children to hell. He was just the highest principle of light and love and good. And nothing made him change his frequency. Nothing could make him get angry and hateful and war and kill. My friends, this is the highest principle. Now, there might be other gods, and I use that term lightly because it's supposed to mean the highest principle of good. But there may be other gods that people have taken into their minds and hearts, and they've created their world with that spirit, with that energy, with that word, but they haven't made the real world, because the only thing that could come from a perfect creator's perfect mind is love and peace and joy and protection and provision and freedom and goodness. My God, I got chills throughout my whole body. When Spirit speaks, I feel it. We're going to be in Asha 5 today. If you got your book Asha, go to Asha 5. Asha 5 says it beautifully. It's talking about Asha, which means heaven on earth, which means the spirit of truth, which means the perfect creator's perfect idea. It says it is the true vision of God's ideal existence. It is the real above all real. It is the highest truth, creation, and perfect order and harmony, where nothing occurs at the expense or harm of another. Doesn't that sound right? Doesn't that resonate with what's in your heart? When you hear truth, can you still hear it? When some bearded Magi with an orange hat comes onto your video and you're wondering, how did I even get here, YouTube? And he speaks truth. Can your heart hear it? I had the most beautiful, I don't even know what I would call it, guys. It was like in deep meditation, almost like when I was in Samadhi that time. But I was wide awake, standing right outside my home here. It was this morning, and the sun was rising. There's that fresh morning mountain air, and the sun was coming dappled through the pines, and it was lighting up the Japanese maple in front of my home. And at the same time, I had my front door open, and I had some of her Asha music playing. And it all melded into one, where there was no separation. And I'm going to do my best I can to explain this, because I want you to experience this. I could hear my music playing. Beautiful music about Asha, the all-good spirit, love. And at the same time, as I'm standing outside, the birds were singing. And I noticed how beautiful the birds and the music melded, like it belonged in the song. And then it was the song. The birds singing and the song were one. And then the wind was just gently blowing through the trees. And the trees were kind of dancing and making a little rustling sound. And it went perfect with the music and with the birds and with the breeze. And I'm thinking, oh my God, the whole world is music. And then I could see that the music was in that light coming through the trees, right? It was one thing. And I started going somewhere deep and beautiful. And I saw the blue sky, and there's these little white clouds just slowly going. And it was like a music video now, and I'm thinking it's all one thing. The song, the bird, the wind, the light, the sky, the clouds, me. It's all one thing. And I don't have words. I don't have a word to use for it other than it was God. The light, the music, the birds, myself. It's just this song of God, and it was perfect perfection. And I just tried to, when you try to hold it, you get something like that. I'm just trying to hold it. This is the perfect creator's perfect idea. This is the real above all real. Here, there's no anger. There's no hate. There's no fighting. There's none of those mixed gods. No devils. No confusing stories. Absolute perfection. That is the song. That is the word. That is the frequency. That is the energy. That is the spirit of God good. The undefiled, undiluted, unmixed God of the Magi. Where we're meant to live. We come from that. We're made of that. It's where we're meant to be. Then I went and laid down for my meditation. And what I do, I'll take my book Asha, and I set it on my chest, and I lay back. I put on some nice music. And I try to get myself to that place between awake and asleep. And eventually I'd fall off into sleep and get some nice rest, which is good for my body anyway. But as I was doing that, just like how the world all merged into one, my book Asha, it became like it went into my chest, like my energetic body. This and this were one. And then I saw it even deeper. The words were like written on my heart. And then it went even deeper. It was the word behind the words. That spirit of truth had become one with what I am. So beautiful. I'd like you guys to do something. And I feel pretty confident in asking this now. It was a couple weeks ago, I asked that everyone would listen to the music for a week. Go to the comments, let me know if you would. And not one person came to the comments. And then I brought it up the next day. Then everybody came to the comments. All right, Megas, I'm on board. And then some of you guys have really just been going above and beyond with just filling your heart and minds with those good lyrics, that good music. There's power in the music and sound and frequency, in visuals, in our sigils. One of our wonderful friends at work, he carved the sigil of Asha into his workstation to keep his mind right. Right, Asha, the perfect creator's perfect idea. The only thing that could come from his perfect mind. That's what's real. That's where I want to hold myself. I want to be the love. I don't want to let the world dim my light. I need to shine bright. So I'm going to ask you guys to do something. And again, I ask you, go to the comments and say, I will, Magus. And this isn't something you have to, or God's going to get you. This isn't one of those religions. But just saying, I'll try at least, Magus. I'll try to do this. One, go grab a piece of paper. If you need to pause this video and then come back, go get a pen and paper and just write this down. Are you guys all back? When we memorize truth, it's a way of it becoming one with us. Just like how I saw the words of Asha and the word behind the words is one with me. When we memorize, it does that. You know, I've memorized this whole book, and I'll be out for my walk in the woods, and I'll just start at Asha 1, and I just go through the whole thing. And as I'm just looking around and the words I'm speaking, and I usually end it with Asha is, love is, peace is, joy is, God good is, Asha is, the perfect creator's perfect idea is, and I feel it with everything that I am. And something beautiful happens. You create that, my friends, you create it in you and around you. And we've talked about this, the very genes and DNA that you pass to your children. We change that with these beliefs, with these ideas, where maybe grandpa was in a war and he's got this survival of the fittest, kill or be killed. It's passed into genes and DNA. You don't know why you're scared and uptight and angry. We're passing on better, God good DNA. We're passing on peace. We're passing on a protection and a provision, a light that darkness and evil and war cannot enter, a peace so strong that distress and disease cannot enter, a love so strong that hate, fear, greed cannot enter. Evil flees from us. And then it goes a bit further. It goes the other way. So yes, we're passing on better genes and DNA, but we're also going back and we're cleaning up our lineage. I guarantee you, my friends, your ancestors right now are cheering on that you hear this message because you will heal them in the past. And I'll tell you what it'll be like. I had a vision of this so clear. One day for your parents and grandparents and great-great-grandparents that maybe lived on a hell on earth, it'll be erased because they'll come into the real. And it'll be just like when you wake up from a bad dream. It was scary. Sorry you went through that, but it's okay. It wasn't real. This is the real, the perfect creator's perfect idea, Asha. And your parents and your grandparents and your great-great-great-great-grandparents will thank you for holding Asha, protecting the child, protecting the spirit, the word, the energy, the frequency of truth. My God, I just said something there. I've never said that before. I'm going to play this back and listen to myself because I felt that in everything I am as truth. Asha 5 and Asha 13 are so important. I want you to memorize, though, first Asha 13, because that is everything. And not even the whole thing, half of it. Can you memorize one paragraph in the statement? I know you can. And if you're not good at that kind of stuff, at least just start with the statement, good is good, bad is bad. Good is good, bad is bad. Good is good, bad is bad. It's so simple, but why is it so important? Because the Abrahamic religions that have taken over this world and all the hate and the war that you see is because they've taken one of those mixed monster gods into them. They get angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, and children, stone your own children when they're disrespectful. They hear voices in the ether and they call it God, that told them to sacrifice their own child to Jehovah. My friends, going in and killing men, women, and children and keeping sex slaves, that's in their Bibles. And they call it good. They call it God. We must go back to good is good, bad is bad. In you is a divine spark that knows you would not stone your child. You would not go in, kill men, women, and children and take their stuff. You would not take sex slaves. You would not sacrifice your child to any God, because that ain't no God, because it ain't good. My friends, my God, my God. I want to preach right now, but I also want to teach. Good is good, bad is bad. Good is good, bad is bad. Here's what I want you to memorize. If you don't have this book, screenshot that, will you? just the first paragraph, because this is everything. The original word, the original frequency, energy, spirit, whatever you want to call it, but that original energy that makes form and matter was just good. So it says the original word of the good religion is that all good comes from the Creator and that no evil comes from him. And from this original word is the spiritual world made straight. So the first thing that happens is you attune yourself to that divine spark, to that all good God, to that pure love, the love without the hate, the peace without the war, the kindness, the goodness, the highest principle of good. You attune yourself. You take that God into you. You kick out the Jehovahs and the Allahs and the Shivas. Get out! And you take in that all good, pure God, that pure light. And it becomes you. It becomes your prayer, your song. You become the love, and you sing love, and you create love, and you see love. And it's become so clear that good is good and bad is bad. Once you attune where everything you are is everything God good is, and everything God good is everything you are, there's no separation. A beautiful thing happens. The material world is brought into order. Just like I saw today, that Asha, that heaven on earth, that song of God playing before my eyes, and I was in it. Asha, my friends, as you attune yourself to it and you hold it, it creates God life, good life. So memorize just that first paragraph in the statement. Let me read it one more time just through without me teaching to it. The original word of the good religion is that all good comes from the Creator and that no evil comes from him. From this original word is the spiritual world made straight and the material world brought in to order. Grab your little pen and paper. The next thing I want you to do. Matter of fact, I'll put it in screen to some music. I'll do the Asha Is music. It's 28 minutes of beautiful music, heaven on earth music. And I want to see what it does for you. I want you to take it maybe on your cell phone. You can play the YouTube video, or maybe in headphones. Maybe go up for a walk into the mountains. Maybe sit by the seaside. Maybe sit in a park with trees and squirrels and people walking by. Maybe be all by yourself. Whatever feels right to you. And just have that music playing. And see if it starts to blend that tune, that lyric, that word in the words. Asha is. Love is. And see if it blends with the people talking and the birds singing and the blue sky and the grass and the trees and the life and you. You start to see it as one. You know, I think it was Monet. I should know this because Monet's my favorite painter. But he had something happen with his vision where everything blended together. Maybe that's why I love his painting so much. And the story I heard is that he didn't want it to ever be fixed, because he was seeing the world, how he felt the world, where it all was touching. It was all one. The bridge touched the sky, and the sky touched the flowers. And the flowers were part of the people, and it was all one thing. one beautiful song. If you don't like the music that is playing, sing a new song. Sing truth. Sing Asha is. Love is. God good is. Throw out those horrible songs, those horrible gods, those horrible books with those horrible stories. Good is good, bad is bad. If it ain't this, the highest good God, I don't want it. I want God good. And Asha is.
In the quiet of the morning light, when the world is still and bright, I find my heart in reverent grace for Aurora Master's holy face. True. In every dawn I worship you with love so pure and heart so free. You guide my soul eternally. A beauty of the stars above, in the warmth of endless love, I see your light. I shall live in me, and I will live in you. My life, your light. I shall. I love you. 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 I shall. I shall live, and I shall live in me, and I will live in you. My life, your light. I love you. I really love you. I love you. I shall live, and I shall live in me, and I will live in you. My life, your night. Asha, I love you. I love you. I love you. Asha is Asha. Asha is Asha, I love you, Asha. Asha, I really love you, Asha. Asha, Asha is. Asha is the highest truth, Asha. Asha, source of love. Asha is source of light. Asha, Asha, Asha is Asha. Asha, Asha is Asha. Asha, I love you, Asha. Asha, I love you, Asha. I worship you, Asha, I praise your holy name. Asha, 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 Asha lives, Asha lives in me, and I live in you, Asha, 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 together eternally as one. Asha is source of light. Asha, Asha above all gods. Asha is the highest truth. Asha, Asha, all powerful. Asha is the real. Asha is. Asha, Asha live in me, and I will live in you. Asha, Asha live in me, and I will live in you. Asha, Asha, Asha live. Asha, Asha live, Asha live in me, and I will live. Asha, Asha live, Asha live in me, and I will live in you. Asha, so love, Asha live in me, and I will live. Asha live, Asha live in me, and I will live. I love you.
to believe in the truth that you can see. Oh, worship, I love you so. In your pages, light does glow. From your tales, my heart has grown. Asha, you're my own. So